I mean, he needs these other heroes to make space for him. That's what K1 does. He farms and farms and farms, and then he comes out and wins the game.
I think they just win because Shaker's a grief hero.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. I respect that.
Yeah.
We talked about, like, yesterday was the first pick Anti-Mage or the off-lane Ursa with a pipe. Which one was more of a grief?
Yeah, no,
and when you went for the off-lane Anti-Mage, you said that's against the law.
Terrible. A lot of times you don't kill anybody and you die in return because you're a committal hero. That's why we haven't seen a lot of these heroes, and I think it does hurt Collapse because that was the majority of his hero pool, and it was his primary role on this Team Spirit team. So I respect that he's still trying to do it a bit. Shaker is a hybrid hero. As
that was fast.
Insta dies on his lane. The Stinger impetus level 1. Brutal. That's why you buy Stick. Right there. Let that be a lesson.
Well, either way, Collapse is left alone in lane for a second, and that means they're going to immediately jump on him, do as much damage as possible, even if they don't kill him. Honestly, the damage is already done, but I do believe they are going to kill him. Collapse is going to get as much damage as possible on his Stinger before he dies. Almost gets the kill.
That was way closer than I thought it was going to be. You have the Golem Boulder coming back up here with the body blocks. The mini Golem.
In front of him. Mira kills the Golem and then he dies. K1 Hector walk away with a double kill. All right, Beastcoast. And it is not fun for Pango.
This is an impossible lane. This is a sack lane for Beastcoast. They're just going to throw Sacred to the wolves. It's a double melee lane versus Undying Drow, and Schofield's not even there.
Laurel, he's committing for the kill. They have the snowball out. The Tombstone's going to be able to help, but he bumped him into the Firefly. Really well done by Dark Mago. Just needs a little bit more, and he does manage to get the kill onto Laurel. So now Beastcoast have won the mid lane as well.
I feel like when Zai was playing it on Secret, for example.
Yep.
But I don't feel like it's that good in the current meta. So I'm surprised that Beastcoast have chosen to go back for that off-lane Pango for Sacred. Maybe just trying to abuse the flex matchups. This Collapse almost gets his kill.
Optimistic Enchant Totem, but the Fate Bolt almost did get him. Either way, Hector should get him with the Fissure eventually.
That's why you pick off-lane Shaker, boys. Could have Mech first Doom done that.
Was he dead, Schofield? Yeah, got him with the second hit. So Laurel gets a little bit of revenge for that movement earlier. That being said, I said Beastcoast won their lanes, but they actually haven't, especially with these kills now coming in the bottom lane. And the CS...
This guy's a TI champion for a reason, Cap. Respect his name.
Sorry. Didn't put enough respect there. Laurel, not respecting the Bat Rider enough, will die to the level 6 lasso.
Adverse Storm is a matchup that Schofield can influence and abuse, whereas this top lane just doesn't exist. That there is no counterplay up here. You just got to get what you can. Tombstone.
TP out, but that's not going to make it. The multi-shot lands enough, and Schofield, he tried to commit for that one. Meanwhile, back to bottom, we pretty much had action at the same time in both lanes. Stinger is blocked in. He's going to take a couple of tower shots, and I think that's enough.
It is. 2-1-1 for Collapse. He's having a great off-lane Shaker game.
Good. Schofield. Oh, Dark Mago's actually over here. He's going to help him out here, and they're going to be able to run down Maposhka, I think, is he's got nowhere to go.
Farm the creeps up at the same time.
Yeah. Nice little 2-for-1 special. Laurel does have his level 6, so not much to be afraid of. Not you guys listening. It wasn't about you guys.
Yeah, we're talking about the in-studio audience.
Yeah, those guys are assholes.
All right, that was the quickest lasso I think I've seen in a while.
They're going to catch Mira as well as the flame break extends just long enough to get that one.
This hero really wants to connect on kills in the early game, so you don't fall behind on your creep levels.
As long as you have a disable, then they have the follow-up silence. The Pango should die here. He gets off the shield crash, but sadly, last couple of hits will follow him to his death. It is one of his most successful heroes.
Well, he's still farming
top 10 plays.
He's still farming with skeletons, so he's doing a cosplay.
Yeah, it's true.
Stinger cosplays. Great. Tombstone doing some work.
Yeah, now the Drow Ranger's here. Oh, nice snowball pickup. Can that save him? He snowballed back into the creeps. Well played by Schofield. That was sick. Laurel is out of mana, so he's got to be careful of this Pango, especially as he comes back. And Collapse is just being kited around right now, pulled back in by K1 Hector. Laurel, see if he can zip out. Is that far enough away? Oh, they try and slow him down. He slips into the trees. He's going to be okay, but it looks like Hector maybe thinking about going more, but he's got to be careful of the Drow.
Lose their troll.
Make it topple.
All it takes is a little push.
Another solo echo to be able to get the kill, but Schofield, oh, he gets another snowball off. Man, these snowballs They're really delaying things, even when he dies still. They don't actually manage to get a return kill, though. It's Yutaro is just... Nobody can actually get to this hero yet. Does manage to land the Fissure, but he's behind the trees. A little hard to catch Sacred back there.
This is very aggressive by Yutaro, but he will get that bad TP. Unfortunately, Dark Mago has haste. I don't know if he was
Shaker is behind them here, so if he gets the right kind of setup here, the lasso already goes down, though, and Yutaro's already taken too much damage, especially with the reinforcements coming in from Beastcoast. Both of them are going to be left behind. Collapse will be the lone survivor of yet another good team fight for Beastcoast. Between Team Spirit, Beastcoast, and OG. OG won the game against Team Spirit. And if Team Spirit lose this game, it means they will be the only team eliminated out of this tiebreaker, and Beastcoast and OG will move on.
Still
all right, there's that second BKB. So, Beastcoast, it feels like it's go time. They've been, you know...
That is a value obs right there.
Yeah, that is super good. Yutaro's gonna die here. I think he's gonna force snap away. Gust out. Maybe he's okay. The BKB committed. Dark Mago is gonna get this kill. Nothing the team can do to stop it, but they should be able to get something in return. I mean, this is gonna take a really long time.
He's just gonna walk it off. I don't know if they're killing him. Meanwhile, they're trying to go for Dark Mago on the backside because no BKB. This is a bigger kill.
Yes, a much bigger kill. They pull him back in inside the tombstone. They get the Flesh Golem hit. That should be enough. Dark Mago is going to die here. Sacred could not get there in time. Back to the slow and agonizing death of Stinger.
High on the high road.
Nice move by Laurel there.
Just meanwhile, Stingerville. And meanwhile,
in Roshan town.
All right. That's one way to use that space. It took them so long to kill Enchanters that Hector killed Roshan.
I actually think that Beastcoast is a three-man smoke with Chaos Knight showing mid. Dark Mago, he runs into Maposhka. I mean, it's a kill, but it's not an amazing one.
Nice snowball across.
Yeah, that was cool. And Maposhka's going to make him work for it.
In fact, he has bots and he can join them. So either he's shoving waves and they're taking over triangle, or he's looking for a kill while they're pushing top. Something like this. It ended up being too clumped, and I don't think they got as much net worth out of this period as they wanted to.
Which is kind of funny because they were so good in the first like 15 minutes of the game of being split and very efficient in that regard.
Decent punishing moves.
Yeah.
This period just...
Oh no, it's the Blink Dagger's being stopped by the Tornado. It's fine. Hector's going to farm another wave. He's going to be greedy, and they're going to burst him down nice and quick with that Echo Slam.
Really good find.
Very easy, and I wonder if they saw that Sacred actually used the Rolling Thunder here.
I think after that kill, it switches a decent amount after that Aegis period. You lose a lot of momentum here if you're Beastcoast. The later this game goes, I don't think it's favorable, because you're going to get kited as Dark Mago.
Massive kill. Oh, they got him. That final Force Staff hit was so key.
I can tell you,
Trent, Pango. Offlane Pango is the grief pick.
I could have told you that.
Enchanter is perfectly fine. It's that. It's
multi-shot.
So much damage. Laurel! Oh no! Caught by the Rolling Thunder. Chain stun perfectly, Beastcoast. They bounce back. They're going to be able to deal with the Tombstone while the Rolling Thunder catches some more heroes here. Both the supports going to be slowed down. Yutaro playing for it on the low ground. Dangerous. He gets lassoed almost immediately. They do manage to get a decent Fissure off of it, though, and he still has the BKB. Mago is slowed down, but Yutaro doesn't really have a lot of room to work with, and they have the Flesh Golem stun. Snowball pickup. It went over to the Rubik. The multi-shot's going out. K1 Hector's going up, and he is going to fall. Yutaro, they've run out of damage to kill him now with the Fissure landing onto the Bat Rider. Chain stunned out, and bam.
Don't have an answer for him.
Yeah, when they got the lasso, I thought maybe they would be able to get the chain stun, but K1 Hector not close enough and was going for the Earthshaker. They're going to chase after this.
Yeah, they know he has no BKB. It's just an overstay from Yutaro.
But maybe
pay the price.
He's playing into the trees. Think he's going to be caught here. Mira is also dead. He did manage to get it out. The lasso was not up yet.
I thought Schofield would have stayed with them on that drought.
Man, that is a super awkward overextension and very bad, I think, from Spirit. It could have been so much worse, but oh, what a Fissure! I was just about to say, Roshan could be up.
Pretty hard to jump him, especially with no lasso for 20. Dark Mago
the Lincoln's on him too.
It's just gone. It's another fight where Hector just doesn't get to play his CK. He has Blink, he has AC. These are the timings. And I made a couple friends along the way.
Yeah, who's that?
They're out there somewhere. There's a lot of pictures in those DMs I don't want to see. Collapse has a refresher.
Yeah, he was thinking about that one pretty early on, and refresher. Laurel had the follow-up there to be able to get the kill. And with the Batman, the Batman.
Oh my God, the Batman.
Gone, and Joker Yutaro is here to take over Gotham. Yeah, I'm glad my stupidity can make you laugh.
You need help with the Batman.
Oh, there's the echo, the double echo to him. Collapse is not messing around. He says, I am in this goddamn tiebreaker, and I'm going to stay in it, at least for a little while longer.
Man, he just dunked that panel's analysis straight into the gutter with that one.
Grief pick my ass.
He's just Fisher in the air.
All it takes is
The Batman. Well, Stinger.
High ground tombstone. The Team Spirit Classic.
It really is. Now, are you fighting this? You gotta find the back line.
Oh, Hilger Steel totems away, but the Illusion's gonna be able to catch him. Schofield tried to catch Yutaro. Not a chance in hell. And the zombie apocalypse is raining down with an electric storm on top of it. The double on the supports, but the cores are getting away from Beastcoast. I say that, but Collapse is just caught himself back. Hit him with the echo. Hit him with the double Fisher. Collapse now is gonna be lassoed. K1 Hector has BKB going, so he's gonna stop, kill the Earthshaker. But what about Yutaro? They've got to get that kill and get the hell out of here.
They're just evacuating.
All right, they got out. If they somehow get through this Lincolns, get the stun, they can burst down Trail Ranger. Oh, Collapse! Oh, Schofield reacted faster though with the snowball, but there was the cover from Yutaro. Sacred's gonna follow that one up with the Rolling Thunder, but he's caught inside the shards. Oh no! You refresh blinked. Collapse refresh blinked out of that? He did? That's crazy. Sacred still chasing after him though with the Rolling Thunder that's still going on. Hits him with a shield crash and the finish not quite there. Oh, but the flame break is going to take him out surely. Or maybe Hector, he's going to fall either way. He actually hits Yutaro, turns around, multi-shot, dodging the multi-shot though with the blink forward. Hits him with the 4-second stun. Hector.
Stolen lasso, but not in time.
Oh, a little bit too late for that one. Hold up. Team Spirit, that's an awful lot of heroes dead with no buybacks. Laurel trying to go for a sneaky, quick kill. Got Bloodthorn, though. Oh, that was so greedy, Laurel.
Nice Lotus, bail him out.
Lotus bails him out. Thank you, Mira. Really did. Oh, Laurel's jumping into the pit.
Come on.
Back inside the game. He zipped through the pit.
Could go again. Still has Lincoln's up.
Yeah, he really wants to go for it. He's going to drop his clarity. Goes in for it. A little bit too late. Any items? Did he get anything? He didn't get anything, and he dies.
The enemy team almost always has better vision on you. They almost always have better buybacks to a tower on you. They almost always can play around the tree line in a defensive position better than you, and you have to overextend into them. It's just brutal. I have no actual stats to back that up, but I can guarantee from personal experience.
And you kind of spoiled the illusion there. I was like, wow, that's really cool that he knows that.
No, it is actually one of the worst places. You can never clump. Good little pick off.
And if you don't clump, you stay spread, you get pickoffs like this on Mira, who dies underneath the same ward. All right, the 4-man smoke up from Team Spirit.
Oh,
into the high ground ward. This is very dangerous. Mapochka, they kill the ward. Laurel gets stunned once. Telekinesis do another stun as well. The Victor though blocks out the Rolling Thunder. Okay, that gives Laurel a moment to be able to get away. Lasso pull up the Aghanim Scepter is grabbing Yutaro as well. He gets the BKB, he breaks, he gets the step away, and he gets another double lasso. Pull back in, Heck, pull back in Yutaro, pull back in Laurel. They're both gonna die. Hey, a third lasso gonna be used here.
You chain stun him.
With the buyback of the Undying, he's got a refresher. It's so close. They're gonna be able to kill him, and he blinks away. Ooh, fast reactions, but the damage-dealing cores are dead.
With no buys.
Has no one to stop him. This could end the game.
Well, throw because they think they have buys, but they actually don't.
I mean, at some point in time, when does it start going, hey, they're still not buying back? Maybe we just end it.
One still has a
look at Mira right now. Look at Mira. He's searching for bounty runes.
Oh, they're not there
like,
though.
Where is it? Where is it? It is going to spawn in 20 seconds, but he's going to TP back.
I mean, you're ticking up here if you're Yutaro. You have 50 more gold to go. But by 50 gold, your base might be gone here.
I mean, Sacred just is like, okay, I'm going to Rolling Thunder on in. I'm going to expect some sort of initiation buyback situation, but there is no buyback, so there is no initiation.
This is going to be really close right here.
Oh,
buyback
coming out of
one
the wire. The buyback is up now, but they need 10 seconds for Laurel. What's the point of the buyback? Against the Echo Slam. Collapse is going to go for it. The stuns are there, but the Glimmer Cape, the stun, the snowball pickup, not needed. Yutaro resets, goes for the kill on Schofield.
You gotta get out.
Building alive. Beastcoast trying to get out, but Collapse is going to chase after him. Goes for the lasso on him. Jump around is Laurel. from Hector. He gets away. Mago went the other direction. Collapse. Hunting in the dark, fishing for a kill anywhere, anything, but nothing is going to be found. Beastcoast.
Again, Beastcoast are just not overcommitting. 5-man smoke. Sacred in the pit. He's going to pop it. He's going to roll.
Once again, Sacred. He's going to roll out to the two reports. This is great. Mago's going to be able to grab back. Lar's going to be able to grab him in return. Yotor jumped forward, but he got stunned up for a second. Now he's on the low ground. It's a very dangerous position. They have the tombstone out, and they're fighting back. Collapse is going to run some interference. Nice fish. He jumped forward. He finished off the Bat Rider and forced that back up to the high ground. Beautiful stuff. Yotoro, meanwhile, finished off Schofield. So 2 deaths on the side of Beastcoast, and those heroes don't have buyback. And Sacred's in trouble as well. Rolls up, blinks away. Nice fast reaction. A fishing fisher, not gonna find it. Sacred managed to skedaddle on out of there.
And because then you're starting that Aegis timer while the Bat's dead.
Oh!
Instead, you take the racks, you go back, you start the Aegis timer when Bat's up.
Yeah, but what if you don't get the road shot? What if the enemy team gets there? What if Sacred stops you from being able to grab this? Oh no! He's right in the pin right now. The road shot's right about to fall. Can he finish off the road shot and grab this? Oh, he hits a bolt. Road shot's about to die. Sacred, can he get it all? It's all in the pin. Laurel picks it up, but Yotaro dies. No Aegis for the Drow Ranger, and she's dead for 2 minutes. The 30-head play becomes the negative 30-head play. Oh no! 2 heroes with no buyback. They're gonna catch somebody else too. Maposhka hiding behind a single tree.
The tree cosplay works.
Laurel
finds 2.
He's trying to make some crazy move right now. They have the Echo Slam. They're trying to hit him with the chain stuns right now with the Fisher going out. They have to stop Hector while killing these supports. Maposhka drops the tombstone. The cheese is eaten by Stinger. Collapse gets another round of stuns. The stuns finish off 1, but now the last one pulls him back in, and Hector will finally have his chance. Collapse doing what he can, but there's only so much left in the tank. He already used every single ability he had. They can buy back on the Storm and the Earthshaker.
I don't know if you can defend base here.
Oh my god.
That 30-head play just backfired immensely. Imagine you just have Aegis on Drow in this game.
Oh no.
This is all up to Collapse, but I don't think Collapse does any real damage here.
Okay, Sacred.
Your throwing is gonna die fast to these Phantasms.
Yeah.
You gotta take the fight with the next tombstone. 8 seconds for that tombstone. You gotta start going in.
Yeah, they gotta start focusing on these illusions, slowing him down. That feature is gonna be super annoying, but okay, a dying, dead tombstone quickly dealt with. Thrown half HP. Gotta stop it now. They gotta be able to get in there, but they just keep on hitting the throne. Nothing is gonna stop Hector. Pops the BKB, and that is gonna be Beastcoast eliminating Team Spirit, and they will stay in Dreamleague for another round.
That was not a game I expected to win in those late game scenarios, especially versus Team Spirit.